welcome the very stylish Kelly Osbourne. I love your outfit.
Thank you. I made sure I picked my highest heels.
I love these. Let's give Kelly some shoe cam. Make sure you show from the side. I love the way they're cut.
Yeah,
Not quite a wedge, but very comfortable.
My shoes.
And I like your nails too.
Thank
Do a little
you.
nail cam. Do you see? They're hearts.
They're hearts.
They're beautiful. Is this a dress or is this a skirt and a top?
It's a dress, and then I went through the favorite charity shop on earth, Sharon Osbourne's closet, and borrowed my mom's belt to put on it.
And the purple hair is looking good. We were talking about you the other week because we saw you in Glamour magazine, and you did the big, you did the layout in Glamour magazine, and I couldn't figure out though whether it used to be gray and now it's purple, or like did you go through?
It literally took about. I made the decision I wanted to do it when I was 12.
Yeah.
From this magazine article I found that had supermodels with older ladies next to them that all had a different matching rinse. So I've gone through all of them, and this is my favorite one.
Yeah.
And I know it's crazy and odd and not normal, but since when have I ever been normal? But it just kind of stuck, but it did take a good year of like trial and error to get there.
Yeah. I was reading that your mother doesn't particularly care for the hair color.
No,
She likes
didn't.
it now?
Now she does, because we were at dinner, and I'm not going to say which very famous fashion designer came up and said, I'm just so obsessed with your hair. I designed my collection over it. And my mom's like, I love your hair.
Yeah, all of a sudden. Johnny come lately. My mother's the same way. Like, she won't like something until somebody else says that they like it, then all of a sudden,
But I'm her baby, so she wants me to look like I did when I was a baby, with long blonde hair and...
Are you a natural blonde?
Mm-hmm, it's too normal for me.
Gee, I thought you were natural black. Only because we've seen you with black hair so much.
I dyed my hair black when my mom had cancer, because she told me that I looked like Snow White, so I kept it that way for her.
Kirstie Alley tweeted about your hair.
Really?
She did. Oh, you didn't know about this?
No.
Here's what she says. I hate to be a copycat, but I want Kelly Osbourne's hair. I'm gonna do it. Fantastic. Hashtag copycat.
I hope she does. I really want her to.
Yeah.
I can send her one of my wigs.
One of your wigs. Where'd you watch the Super Bowl?
Okay, I finally figured out a way to enjoy it.
How?
Just so you know, because I don't get it.
Football.
No, I really don't understand football. It's like rugby with padding, and it's just very strange. But I watch for the adverts and the halftime. So
the advertisements.
Yeah. So I was sat there and I'm like, how am I going to enjoy this? I'm just going to call up all my friends, and I literally watched it with about 12 gay men.
Oh, perfect.
And it was the best experience of my life.
Oh yeah. Did they push the coffee table aside and do the single ladies and everything?
No, oh wait, no. When you said that before, I was like,
Yeah.
that's exactly what we did, but it was next level. Like, everything was out of the room.
Yeah.
Every time the advert came on with her, like doing all of this before, we went
Yes.
along with it, because it was the only part that we, like, really
Yes.
enjoyed.
Yeah. Well, all right, let's talk Fashion Police, because I know it comes on Friday nights, but I love that a lot of times I'm out on a Friday night, so it's convenient for me to watch it on Saturdays. And it's like my Saturday is not correct until I see Fashion Police, and then I go grocery shopping and stuff. I love that you guys talk about celebrity style. Joan particularly is the meanest woman that we know, and we love it. We love it.
It's, people forget that what we do is a comedy-based fashion show. So the jokes are for Joan. We have George, who's our style expert.
Right.
Juliana, who the way that she dresses is America.
The four of you are great.
Me, who tries to be like the eccentric voice of reason, but somehow I don't remember what I've said at any given time after I've said it, and I'm like, oh.
You could be mean too.
Do you know what?
As a fan, I watch, yes.
I'm not mean.
So is George.
George, we're not mean. It's just you say what you think, and then you realize
after
you've said it that, oh, that didn't come out the way that I meant it. But I make a point never to say anything about anybody that I would not say to their face.
Yes. So now, I heard that you had an interesting run-in with Leah Michelle, because you guys talk about her a lot. Okay, you get her a lot on Fashion Police.
Okay.
Yes, you do.
I love Leah.
Okay.
Love Leah.
Everything starts with that.
But I was like, we were at this award show together, and I was like, we made eye contact, and I see her like running up to me.
Oh,
and
God.
I was like misreading it, like, is this like running up, like, am I gonna have to be like, what's up? Like, what are these ones? Like, and I'm
Yeah.
like, and I, at that time, had a stress fracture in my foot, so I was kind of waddling, and I'm like, oh, no, is this really gonna happen? She came up, and she was like, oh, my God, I love the show. I love it when you guys rag on me. And I was like, I love you, because you have a sense of humor.
Exactly.
You have a sense of humor. You get it. Like, you get that we don't, when Joan makes a joke, she doesn't mean it.
Right.
But I said to her, please, can you teach me? Because the real reason is that we're totally jealous of how you can work a carpet. Like, I get on a red carpet and I'm like, she gets on a red carpet and she's like,
you don't have to
all of
backpedal.
this. Like, I want to learn how to do
you guys
that.
talk about. It's the clothes, but we love it. It's very entertaining.
No, it's more the walking, I feel like now.
She doesn't walk so well.
No, she walks amazing.
Let's talk about you in the bikini on the cover of British Cosmo. Tell everybody the one thing that the Brits don't allow in taking pictures.
When you do anything that is body image or health, it is illegal for you to airbrush the pictures.
Over there. Isn't that great?
Yeah.
So put the picture back up. So that's Kelly. Obviously, because you're on the cover of Body, they weren't allowed to airbrush.
No, they weren't, except for the only thing that they are allowed is if it's inappropriate.
Oh.
And I got a bikini wax before I did that, and then they put like this tinted moisturizer on my legs, and it went into the pores, so it looked like I had like all these little black dots in my bikini line.
So they airbrushed that
So
area.
I think that they can, because I was like, thank God that's not in
Your
there.
stomach is good. Everything is good. Do you still feel like a fat girl?
No. It's something that I'm definitely working on, because I think when you get told something so many times your entire life, you really start to believe it. And when you look in the mirror, my friends were always like, you have the worst body dysmorphia. And I'm like, I know, but it is something I'm working on. It's not something that I say I will always see myself that way. But I look in the mirror and I'm like, I don't like that bit. Fat. And then I'm like, I look at other bits, but then again, I'm a girl. You know what I mean? Like,
I know what you mean.
And when I'm backstage at all these runway shows and I look at all these supermodels, they're the most beautiful women I've ever seen in my life, and they're all like thinking that they're ugly. I'm just like,
I know.
Maybe I don't have it that bad.
We all have problems.